Okay, we're recording.
Okay, hello everyone. Today we'll be presenting health and diseases. All right, so first I'll be talking about types of diseases. So what is a disease? A disease is an illness that affects humans and plants. It is caused by a pathogen, which is a germ, and it comes in the form of virus, bacteria, parasite, or fungus. It can be infectious, which means it transfers between people, or it can be non-infectious, which means it does not transfer between people. So I'll go into detail for virus, bacteria, parasite, and fungus. So a virus is a microorganism that invades living cells to stay alive. It cannot reproduce by itself, and examples of a virus include the common cold, measles, and COVID-19. A bacteria is a microorganism that can be beneficial or dangerous. It can live in extreme conditions and has a metabolism, so there's chemical reactions. Examples include cholera and tuberculosis. A parasite is an organism that lives in or on another organism and makes their host cells sick. Examples include malaria. And finally, a fungus is a fungi, a mushroom that causes a disease in humans or other pathogens. Sorry, I'll repeat that. Fungus is a fungi or mushroom that causes a disease in humans or other organisms. An example includes athlete's foot.
Lovely, Cyril.
Okay, so Ebola and malaria. So what are they? Ebola is a virus that causes severe bleeding, organ failure, and death. Whereas malaria is a mosquito-borne parasitic infectious disease that causes fevers, headaches, and vomiting. So how do you get it? Ebola can be spread through body fluids such as blood or saliva, which is why it's important to never touch another person when they have an open wound and why you want to be careful when you share drinks and food with others. Malaria is transmitted primarily through mosquitoes. And so can you cure it? Ebola currently has no cure because as a virus, viruses tend to be harder to treat than bacteria because bacteria can be treated with antibiotics, whereas viruses need a certain vaccine. And malaria can be cured through certain drugs after exposure, and vaccines can be taken to initially prevent infection.
Alrighty. So I'm going to be talking about vaccines, and this is kind of just a brief overview of how vaccines work. So first, a weak or dead form of the germ is injected into your body. This sparks your immune system to develop antibodies that remember this germ. The antibodies fight off the germ if it invades again. Why are vaccines important? So these vaccines build up long-term responses to certain, and that's wrong. Okay, wait 1 sec, let me fix that.
It's okay, Callum, I'm sure you'll nail it next time.
Yeah.
That's one, Tom.
Thanks. We can edit that out. Built up to certain viruses. Okay. Did it change on the thing?
No.
Okay. Wait, who's sharing screen right now? Cyril, is that you?
Yeah.
Could you refresh for me? There we go. All right, so why are vaccines important? These vaccines build up long-term responses to certain viruses. Your body will be able to produce specific antibodies to fight off these diseases. And once your immunity is built up, if you're exposed to a certain virus that you've been vaccinated for, you will not get sick from it. So there's some important notes about vaccines. Although they can be very helpful, they do take a long time to develop. And once a vaccine is developed, it must be mass produced, and this takes lots of time too. Vaccines do not always last forever, so it's important to note which vaccines last for how long, so you can get them again when the time is right. All right.
I have to change something.
What?
I have to change something.
Oh boy.
Do you
No,
want
it's
to
just
recording?
Do you need to re-record? Yeah.
no. I need to repeat this part here. I just changed this.
Cyril, quick question. May you tell me what a metabolism is?
Right. No, it's like the 7 chemical reactions happening in the body.
Just let him be, Seb.
It is.
Yeah, exactly. You just simplified it, which you need to do anyway.
The chemical process that occur within a living organism.
Yes, that's good.
Seb.
Also, Cyril, you turn your camera on so we can see you while you present.
Wait, am I? Oh, wait, Jamie, are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
My Zoom thing just disappeared. Wait, oh, never mind. Right. I'll just repeat the whole thing and make metabolism more clear. Right. So a virus is a microorganism that invades living cells to stay alive. It cannot reproduce by itself. An example of a virus is the common cold, measles, and COVID-19. A bacteria is a microorganism that can be beneficial or dangerous. It can live in extreme conditions and has a metabolism, which a metabolism is the set of chemical processes happening inside a living organism. Examples of bacteria are cholera,
Unlucky.
cholera, right?
Yeah.
All right. Examples of bacteria are, oh my God. All right. Examples of bacteria are cholera and tuberculosis. Parasite is an organism that lives in or on another organism and makes their host cells sick. Examples are malaria. Finally, a fungus, a mushroom, Finally, a fungus, which is a fungi, a mushroom that can cause a disease in humans or other organisms. Examples include athlete's foot. Right. We're good.
A lovely performance, Cyril. Good job.
I agree.
Cyril says